shotgun, he hands it off.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The back's got it again. Eludes a tackle. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Players are down the right side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. The tackle is made, and the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with them.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
But quickly, tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Wideout's now clustered. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The Raging Cajuns will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They can move right down the field for a touchdown. Bringing pressure. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught quickly on the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
East Carolina, 14, Louisiana, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, East Carolina. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Kicking team out for the PAT try. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Looking to throw here. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And he cannot make the catch over the middle on the crossing route. He's going to bring up third down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. Sticking with the running game. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They'll run it to the left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. mark, it's East Carolina with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Pirates.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Grab down the middle. It's Sneed. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass is intercepted.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position.